What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Off rip, I want a microphone so bad. I'm sick of using this, but I'm glad I have it. Nevertheless, just like I'm glad I have my car. Even though the tire pressure monitor system is malfunctioning right now, I'm glad I have my car. Cause I could have tires and no car, and that would be distraught. But anyways, I guess that could lead into today's video. Today's video, I want to talk about being appreciative of what you do have. Being appreciative of what you do have. Maybe I'll just, I make videos to you, addressing you guys a lot. I don't make videos addressing me, so I'm going to address me today. I'm going to address I today. I'm going to talk about myself, and I'm going to name everything I am grateful for. I'm appreciative for. So first off, I am grateful for this microphone I'm holding, because I have a clearer audio than with just the camera. Not saying the camera doesn't have good audio, but I do have clearer audio than just the camera. So I'm grateful for this wired microphone. I am also grateful for my auxiliary microphones that I have. My lavalier microphones that I have, I just don't have the audio cord. But I'm grateful that I have them, because as soon as I get an audio cord, I will be able to use them. I am grateful for my mother, because she is the reason I have a roof over my head right now. She's the reason I've eaten spaghetti today. She's the reason why. Alright, that's TMI. I was gonna say she's the reason why I'm farting, because because of the spaghetti and the meat and spaghetti and shit. But yeah, I just said it now, so I can't go back. But yeah, I'm grateful for my mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful that I was blessed to have her as a mother. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I had a choice. Not saying that like there's another option, but I am well aware and grateful that this was the mother I was given. You know what I'm saying? And that this very specific sort of circumstance I'm in right now is here because of everything that transpired growing up. But I am grateful for my camera, because I have well over 500 videos on this channel from this camera. Clap it up, I'm grateful for this Canon EOS. Damn, I don't know the name of the Canon EOS. What? Hold on. This is a Canon M50. That's what it is. It's a Canon EOS M50. I am grateful for this camera. Now, I could use the camera in a lot more ways than I do. But honestly, though, I'm just grateful for the camera, because I remember when I got this camera and I was just like so excited about the quality of video and shit. And I really have a camera. Like, I don't even have to record on my phone. This measly ass phone. Now I'm grateful for this phone. I'm grateful that I have to pay $135 for this phone every month for the next 3 years. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't have phones. I have 4G unlimited internet until they cut it off in the world. Then I'm gonna have no internet. But I have a flashlight. I'm grateful for the flashlight as well. I have a camera. I'm grateful for this phone because I get to be on TikTok, and I get to. I'm grateful for Spotify. I love Spotify. Oh my god, what would I do without Spotify? I'm grateful for Spotify. I love Spotify. I use Spotify every single day. It's my most used app. I love Spotify. I'm grateful for Spotify, for real. I'm grateful for the chess.com app. I'm grateful for that app as well. I love chess.com. I love chess. If you play chess, let's play chess. You know what I'm saying? Let's play. Add me on chess.com. You can just make an account if you don't have one. It's free. And, you know what I'm saying? And we can play chess. I love chess. Granted, there are times when I rage quit, and there are times when I just go on losing streaks and lose 20 games in a row, but it's the game. I'm also grateful for this. I'm just grateful for this phone in general. But I'm grateful for this camera, though. Back to this camera. I think there are a lot of ways that I can use this camera that I don't use it as. Like, I could take pictures. I can make different type of videos. Do you guys know the only type of videos I make on this camera ever in life is these talking videos where I just talk for 30, 20 minutes. I can do so much more with this camera. I can make all types of videos. I can make mukbangs, vlogs, I'm having a brain fart. I don't know. I can make so much more videos with this camera, but all I do is talk to the camera. It's because I'm a lazy bum. I don't like editing, but it's so much more things I can do with this camera that I don't. But nevertheless, I'm thankful for the camera. I'm thankful that I have the camera. I'm thankful that I went to Facebook Marketplace and found it, and it was made just for me. I'm never getting rid of it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say never getting rid of it, but I don't think I'm ever. I would love a wider lens. That's the next thing. A wider lens, an auxiliary port for my microphones. That's really it though. I don't know what else I could. Just a wider lens, honestly, a better lens. But anyways, I'm grateful for this camera though. You know, I'm grateful for the tripod. I'm grateful this is my sister's tripod. I stole it from her room. This is my sister's tripod, and it works wonders. It works amazing. Because before this, I didn't have a tripod. You know, I had a tripod, but I lost it. So I'm grateful for the tripod. I'm grateful for these AirPods right here. These are my mother's AirPods. She doesn't use them anymore. And I started working at this place. And first day I was like, dang, I could really use music. So I asked her for the AirPods. She couldn't find them at first, but I came back after work that day, and she gave me the AirPods. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for them because, you know what I'm saying, they work, and I get to use them while I'm at work. And yeah, I'm grateful for my car. I'm grateful that I have a car. I'm grateful that I can afford to pay insurance. I'm grateful that my insurance is so low. I'm grateful for all of the circumstances dealing with the car. I'm grateful that I just got my tires filled up. I'm grateful for the car in general. I'm grateful for the car. I'm grateful for the car. You know? I'm grateful for my bed back there. You know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes I sleep on the floor, I'm grateful that I have a bed. I'm grateful to have a roof over my head. I'm grateful that I'm no longer sleeping in my work warehouse. I'm grateful I'm no longer sleeping in the warehouse where I worked at. I'm grateful for my boss at the time who allowed me to sleep inside of the warehouse because I got tired of sleeping in my car. It was hot as fuck. It was super hot. There was one day where I was like, okay, I can't do this no more. Because it's a decision to sleep inside the car. It's a decision to fall asleep with the car off, with it burning hot, sweating. I mean, and the thing you don't know about is your nose. You can't breathe. It gets too hot to where you can't even breathe anymore. The air is too stuffy. It was a decision. So it was one day where I was like, okay, I can't do this no more. I went to the warehouse. I laid down, and he walked in there at 2 a.m. He was like, what's going on? I told him. He was like, okay, it's okay. You can sleep. You can sleep here. I'm grateful for Broderick. I love Broderick. I'm grateful for Broderick. You know what I'm saying? He taught me a lot, and I still got his number. I can still hit him up. I'll probably hit him up soon, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times people from my past don't respond when I text them. Or maybe because I text them instead of calling, maybe that's why. But a lot of times people from my past don't. That's just how my past works. I don't know, but I'm grateful for Broderick. I'm grateful for all that. I'm grateful that I got evicted. You know, I'm grateful that I got to experience that. I'm grateful that I got to see what happened. I'm grateful. Like, granted, I don't really too much care about having debt on my name, but at the same time, I don't really focus on debt because it's like material. It's a material thing. It's not a spiritual thing. It doesn't clog me down spiritually. Just materially, it may slow some things down. But I'm believing and fully have faith that I'll get a lump sum of money soon. I'm gonna have to put the work in, but it'll click. It's all gonna click. Like, it's all gonna click, bro. I'm meant for abundance and riches. Like, I'm a king, bro. I'm not just some peasant, bro. I'm literally a king, gang. We're all kings and queens, but like, I'm literally meant for abundance and richness and anything my heart's desire. That's what I'm. Especially on this material plane, this is the lowest form of existence. If I'm like that in the cosmos and spirit, I'm definitely like that on the material plane. I definitely deserve all that. So it's coming. It's just gonna. It just has to take time to manifest, to mold. It has to take time to make its way to me. You know what I'm saying? I have to become the person who gets. You know, I have to do some becoming. But anyways, I'm grateful that I have the chance to become. You know what I'm saying? Granted, I'm also grateful if I leave tomorrow. I'm grateful for that as well, you feel me? Because I'm ready to see what's next. But I'm also grateful that I'm still here. I'm grateful that I get to create. I'm grateful that I get to talk to the camera. I'm grateful for you for watching. You know, I'm grateful. Thank you for watching. You feel me? Because like, these videos get probably between 5 and 10 views. I would hope that you leave a comment, but if you don't, that's fine too. I don't really care for likes. Just leave a comment. Likes don't really do nothing for me. I like comments, but I'm grateful for you for watching the video. Though I don't know who you are or what you are, you could be very well not human. I don't. You probably aren't. I mean, it's a lot of life out there. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful that you can understand English though, because a lot of people can't even understand English. So, to like other continents and shit, and maybe other worlds, other planets, I'm speaking gibberish. You know what I'm saying? But I'm grateful that you can understand this. I'm grateful for. What am I? I'm grateful for a lot. I'm grateful for my heater. That's right there. We're 10 minutes in. I'm grateful for my heater right there. Granted, it's broken. You know what I'm saying? I be blasting on the high setting. They don't even work on the high setting anymore. I put it on the high setting now. It just cuts off automatically. But I'm grateful for it because it got me through a lot. That heater, I've always slept with that heater in my face, bro. I love heat. Like, I love waking up sweating and, you know what I'm saying? Not sleeping in the car. That's different. I'm talking about when I'm inside of somewhere and the heater is just in my face. I love, bro, you fall asleep so easily, bro. As soon as you turn the heater on, you just fall asleep. So yeah, I'm grateful for MMA. I'm grateful for UFC. I love UFC. I love watching UFC, man. UFC is probably one of my top 3 sports I like to watch. UFC, boxing, and Muay Thai. You know what I'm saying? Them 3, oh my gosh. I love Boy Cow. Boy Cow's a Muay Thai fighter. Watch one of his fights. He got over, bro. The dude has over 150 fights. Probably got more than that. He probably has more than that, but he has over 150 fights. You know what I'm saying? So, he probably got like 200 fights, 250 fights. I'm probably like shortchanging him, but yeah, watch a Boy Cow. Buakaw. You just type that in, it'll come up. Watch one fight. You'll probably be in love. And it's another form of fight you've never seen before. Muay Thai. Then I like watching MMA. I love watching UFC. You know what I'm saying? Probably my favorite fighters right now. Top, I gotta go with Khabib, bro. Khabib Nurmagomedov, number 1 all around. That dude's a dog. Usman, I love Usman. Usman is my number 2 fighter. You know what I'm saying? Usman gotta be number 2. Just because he's black. That's my dog. That dude is amazing. And he know how to fight. Number 3, Volkanovski. I like Volkanovski. Volkanovski is a great fighter in general. Volkanovski. Honorable mentions, you got Volkanovski. And then you got I can't even talk my head, bro. It's another grappler. It's another grappler that I like watching as well. Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. I really can never remember this dude's name though, bro. But it's another grappler that I like. He's an aggressive grappler. It's a lot of MMA fighters. They got a lot of names. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, those are my top 3 though. Khabib, Usman, and who's my third one? Did I even say a third one? Oh, Volkanovski. Because Volkanovski got hands. Volkanovski got hands, and he got range control. That was tough. Honorable mentions. Who's some honorable mentions in UFC? It's a lot of them. They got names, but I can't remember the names though. I'm trying to think of just one honorable mention. A favorite of mine. I don't know. I can't think of nobody's names, but boxing, top 3 boxing. Floyd number 1. James Toney number 2. Floyd James Toney number 2. I ain't gonna lie, I love both of them. The reason I like James Toney so much is because James Toney dominated. He dominated in the lower classes and the big weight classes. In the big weight classes, bro, this dude is a master at the roll. He's a master at rolling and close combat and rope-a-dope. Oh my gosh, James Toney probably number 1. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It's between Floyd and James. James Toney will never get beat up in life. Floyd can get beat up. James Toney will never get beat up. James Toney don't even have to. And then Floyd do a lot of holding. James Toney don't even got to hold. James Toney don't even. Bro, James Toney is that. Bro, watch it. You don't watch James Toney fight if you don't like boxing because it's boring. But if you like boxing, it's not boring. He's fire. I love James Toney. James Toney number 2. Roy Jones Jr. is number 3. But I ain't gonna say they because I ain't watched one of his fights in a minute. Roy Jones Jr. is like that though. But then you got a lot of honorable mentions. You got Bud Crawford. Straight beast. Bud Crawford is that dude. You got Gervonta Tank Davis, who's really a tank. He's really a tank. He will knock you out. He will put you on your butt with one shot, and you ain't gonna see it coming. And Tank Davis is really like that. It's a lot of boxers. I ain't gonna lie. Let me think. Who another boxer? Like it's a lot of them. Shakur Stevenson is really like really highly touted. He don't be knocking people out like that. He just be going 13 rounds, but he'll win all the rounds. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is the greatest fighter in the world. the greatest fighter in the world, cannot be beat. Now a lot of people say that he literally like duck matches and shit, which I don't know. I wasn't born back then. I don't know, but all I do know is that the fights I seen, bro. Now he be holding and shit, but he wins fights. He wins rounds. He wins on the cards. You feel what I'm saying? He's a master boxer. He's a boxer. He's a great boxer. Fighter, he might not be a fighter because he's more a defender, but boxer, he's a great boxer. One of the greatest boxers to ever live. Probably the greatest boxer to ever live. I'm trying to think. Who else I be watching? I watch a lot of boxers. Who else I be watching? Like I'm trying to think of like boxers that I enjoy. I watched all of Bud's fights. I watched a lot of Tank's fights. Boots Ennis, that boy's a fighter too. That boy's good. I'm saying switch hitter. He be getting hit though, but Boots Ennis is like that. Bro, I literally like be watching. James Toney's probably like my number 2. I don't think nobody can beat James Toney either. He's such a good boxer, bro. He's such a good fighter in general. Like, and what makes fighters good is not that you can win a fight early, is you can win a fight late. That's what make you good, gang. You can win a fight late. You can win a fight in the 8th, 9th, 10th round. You know what I'm saying? That's what made James Toney that good. That's what made Floyd Mayweather that good. They won fights late. You know what I'm saying? They broke their opponent down, and in the 10th round, they still fighting like they just got off. They fight like they just got in the ring. You know what I'm saying? They got great stamina, and they still got great awareness. I'm trying to think who else. Nigga, I watched so many fighters. I can't think of nobody's names though. Like MMA and boxing, I watched so many fighters. I watched a lot of fights. I just can't think of nobody's names, bro. Maybe because I just watch the same fighters over and over, just different fights. But yeah, Usman is like that. Khabib Nurmagomedov is like that. Volkanovski is a killer, bro. He got lethal hands. Volkanovski, don't ever in your life get a Volkanovski is Volkanovski got them hands, bro. Then who's some honorable mentions for boxer? I'm talking about. I'm sitting up here saying I'm thankful for boxing and MMA, and I'm just going into a whole rant. But this is my video. I don't care. I'm trying. Who are my honorable mentions for boxing? I really cannot think. I haven't really watched the older eras though. Like Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker. He's tough, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't watched a lot of his fights, so I can't really. Now I did watch Ray Leonard. I watched Ray Leonard. Was it Ray Leonard or Ray Robertson? Sugar Ray Robertson. No, I watched Sugar Ray Leonard. Or is it Sugar? It's 2 of them. Sugar Ray Robertson. It was Sugar Ray Leonard. I think I watched Sugar Ray Leonard. I don't like his fighting. He's cool, but he gets hit. Oh, he gets hit way too much for me. He gets hit way too much for my liking. He's not a closer in the beginning. He doesn't enforce his will. You feel me? He has spurts, but he gets hit way too much for me. Like he'll go a whole fight and he'll go a whole 2 rounds getting beat up. Like I'm talking about not something. But he's like that, but he got hit way too much for me. I watched the Ali fight. Ali was just straight up born. It was constantly forward, but I ain't gonna lie, it's a different era. It's a different era back then. You feel me? And he is fighting heavyweights. You feel me? So he didn't get hit. But the way his defense was trash, gang. He's in and out. He's not moving. Now it's a different era of boxing, but it was so not technical for me. I just and the fights is long too. I just can't watch it. I only like heavyweight fights in general. I'm not really a heavyweight fighter watcher because they all so slow. They all got no stamina. So by the 10th round, they just hug each other, which is why James Toney was so good. James Toney was a heavyweight. He never hugged, bro. He had an excellent inside game, bro. James Toney is just, you'll never see him like him before. And Roy Jones Jr. is like that too. Who are some honorable mentions though? I'm trying to think. Let me give at least one honorable mention, like that I've actually watched a lot of their fights. Oh man, I guess I'd be watching the same people over and over. I guess I do, bro. I guess I don't have an honorable mention because now I do watch Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. I do watch that. Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. I watched that as well. Bare Knuckle BKFC. Yeah, BKFC. Yep. Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. I watched that as well. I would check that out. Now that's a whole nother level. That's a whole nother level. That's something that you just got to go watch that. You just got to go type it in and watch a match. You just got to see that. you got to witness that. I mean, that's at first, when your very first match, you're gonna think like, damn, this is just destructive. This is just has no structure. But I started watching it for real. I'm like, oh, these people are actually like skilled. These people actually are teaching. They're teaching. Yeah, you teach how to block. When you doing bare knuckles game, you don't want to. You ain't trying to block. You trying to block with your whole arm. Cause like they come with that fist, you gotta block. You know what I'm saying? You want to block with your whole arm. But yeah, watch that as well. I'm thankful for combat sports in general. I'm thankful for the punching bag that I got to learn how to hit, and I got to learn how to jab. I'm thankful for my jab. We finna end this video soon because I got like at least 3 minutes left. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my dad, my mom. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my sisters. I'm thankful for my friends. The very, 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 very few friends that I do have. I'm thankful for them. Saying, I'm thankful that I found myself. I'm thankful that I know who I am, at least a little bit. Maybe I don't know who I am all the way. I'm thankful that I have some sort of grounding. You feel me? I have some sort of base. I'm thankful for these videos. I'm thankful that I'm so comfortable to record in front of the camera now. I'm thankful that I'm comfortable to relay information through this camera. But I'm done. I'm trying to rush because the camera. I'm just finna end the video, but not camera now. But the vids max out on this camera at 24 minutes. So at 24 minutes, the video's gonna end anyway. So I'm just gonna end it myself. But thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you learned a little something about me. And have a good one. Comment your favorite color in the comment section below. And I have ebooks. Look at the description. I have not got one ebook sale. It's sad, but it's okay. I have a poem page. Link in the description. And have a good one.